Welcome back, comic book enthusiasts and fans of the supernatural. It's time for yet another thrilling episode of Demonic Antiheroes from Hell, Part 2. Here at True Power Comics, I'm your guide to the darkest corner of the comic book universe. True Power Comics proudly presents the second installment, revealing a new roster of heroes whose powers come straight from Hell itself. So let's dive in. Starting off our list with number 1, we're talking about Kid Devil. Now picture this, Hollywood, the land of fame, glitz, and aunties' errands. Meet Eddie Bloomberg, just your average kid dreaming of something bigger. But little did he know, his life was about to take a fiery turn. On one fateful day, Eddie crossed paths with the legendary Blue Devil himself. And boy did Eddie have stars in his eyes. He dreamed of becoming Blue Devil's sidekick, like Batman and Robin, but with a demonic twist. Undeterred by the odds, Eddie tinkered away in his secret workshop, determined to prove his own worth. Armed with ingenuity and a whole lot of duct tape, he crafted his very own battlesuit, because nothing screams hero like some good old duct tape. Am I right? But here's where things get spicy. In a twist of fate, Eddie found himself face to face with the sly demon Nerin. Desperate to prove himself, he made a deal that would change his life forever. And ta-da! Kid Devil was born. With his newfound demonic form and powers, he was ready to take on evil, crack some jokes, and maybe even score some free snacks at the demon buffet. Hey, who's saying being a hero can't have its perks? Coming in with our number 2, get ready to meet the original stuntman turned hero, the one and only Blue Devil. Did you really think that we wouldn't bring up Blue Devil when we brought up Kid Devil? Well, that's just absurd, but it's time to unveil the bizarre, action-packed origin story of this devilish character from the enchanting worlds of DC Comics. Lights, camera, action. Meet Daniel Cassidy, the daredevil stuntman with a flair for the dramatic. When he wasn't risking his life and limb on Hollywood sets, he was busy concocting something truly extraordinary. Using his incredible skills and creativity, Daniel crafted a suit that would make even the most skeptical jaws drop. With its mesmerizing blue aesthetic and devilish charm, the Blue Devil suit was born. But fate had other plans, my friends. As luck would have it, a mischievous demon named Neberos escaped its confines, mistaking our fearless stuntman for one of its own. Talk about a case of mistaken demon identity. But the demon hadn't planned for this. The demon, in its bumbling attempt to drain Daniel's demonic powers, ended up bonding him to the very suit that he created. Daniel Cassidy was now the one and only Blue Devil. Moving on, in our number 3 spot, we're talking about Hellcat. A story of love, tragedy, and a journey through the depths of hell. Once upon a time, in a glamorous world of fashion, there was a model named Patsy Walker. She had it all, beauty, charm, and dreams of a shining future. But little did she know her life was about to take a wicked turn. Fate played its hand when Patsy Walker crossed paths with the enigmatic Hellstrom, son of none other than Satan himself. Ah, young love, they say, it's a beautiful thing. But in Patsy's case, it turned out to be her life's biggest mistake. As the stars aligned against her, Patsy's love for Hellstrom became her undoing. His enemies, ever so ruthless, drove her to the brink of insanity, and in a cruel twist of fate, she met her demise, finding herself in the depths of hell. But hold the phone, folks. This is where the story takes an unexpected turn. Against all odds, our resilient heroine clawed her way back up to the land of the living, reborn as the fierce and feisty Hellcat. Patsy Walker was ready to kick some supernatural butt. Our number 4. Prepare to witness the rise of the second most powerful demonic hero in existence. We're about to unravel the extraordinary tale of Damon Hellstrom. In a world shrouded in darkness and secrets, a young Damon Hellstrom was raised by devoted servants. You see, his mother's sanity wavered upon discovering the true nature of her husband and children, leaving Damon to forge his own path. But adversity breeds strength, my friends. As Damon grew, so did his power and knowledge. He dived deep into the realms of magic, becoming one of the most formidable magic users and demonic heroes the world has ever seen. Armed with his immense power and unwavering determination, Damon faced not only the vilest of demonic villains, but also the forces of his own father, in a family reunion that was truly infernal. Now we're on to number 5. Last time we talked about Johnny Blaze, but ladies and gentlemen, rev your engines because we're talking about Robbie Reyes, the beloved Ghost Rider. Life can take some unexpected turns, and Robbie Reyes knows this all too well. After a fateful drag race that went awry, Robbie found himself in the brink of death, desperate for a chance to keep on living. In a moment of desperation, Robbie made a pact that would forever change his fate. He exchanged his life for the mantle of the Ghost Rider, becoming a supernatural force of justice and retribution. But the story doesn't end there for Robbie. My friends, with a heart full of love and burning desire to protect, he took on the responsibility of being the Ghost Rider while also caring for his disabled brother. Talk about being a hero on and off the streets. And last but never least, get ready to enter the dark and twisted world of John Constantine, the powerful and unconventional occult detective hailing from the streets of Liverpool, England. Constantine wasn't always the brooding occult detective we know today. In his young adulthood, he was a rebellious, quick-witted punk who had no inkling of a path he was about to tread. With a silver tongue and a knack for deception, he embraced the con man lifestyle. While his interest in the occult remained a mere hobby, fate had other plans for him. Enter Margaret Ames, a police officer who ignited Constantine's passion for amateur magical adventures. They formed a unique bond until Constantine, believing she deserved a normal life, abruptly left her without any explanation. But the story doesn't end there. Constantine found solace and expression in his first love, Veronica Delacroix, as they formed a mystical-themed punk band, Mucous Membrane. However, as fate often twists the tapestry of lives, a spell gone awry shattered their dreams. Delacroix slowly drifted away from the mortal world, and the band crumbled. This tragic incident marked a turning point for Constantine, igniting a burning desire within him to master his skills as a magician. And there you have it, for our part 2 of Demonic Anti-Heroes from Hell. If there was one on here that I missed, please let me know in the comment section. If you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you.